Hello everybody! So today I'm sharing with you this hair tutorial. So if you also have curly hair and if you want to go from this to this, then keep watching. First, I started with my En-Route shampoo and conditioner, and these are sulfate free, so they're perfect like for color treated hair or if you just have like damaged hair. And once I get out of the shower, I like to use my Turbie Twist. So it's just like a towel in microfiber, and it's really easy to use because you just put it on, you twist it, and there's a little tie on the back, and it is really easier and lighter than a usual towel, and it dries your hair in seconds. So then I like to wait 15 minutes, so I just did my makeup, so my hair already started to dry, and you can see it's really frizzy and it looks like not really much. So I like to use this Nexxus spray, and it's a root lifting spray, so I spray it all over my roots, and then I try to put it everywhere with my fingers. And then I use this Moroccan oil. It's a dream oil for me. I just use a couple of drops and I place it mainly on the ends of my hair. Then I use my Tangle Teezer to brush my hair and make sure there are no knots and that the product is distributed evenly. And I also brush my hair with my head upside down so that I can get more volume at the roots. Then I like to apply a good heat protectant spray, and this is the Tresemmé one, and I just apply it all over my hair, and then I will blow dry them up to 80% before I actually start to blow dry with a brush. As I have very thick hair, doing like directly the blow dry with the brush would take me hours, so I prefer to do it that way. And here I just sped up the process, but in real time it takes me like around 5 minutes to do so. And this is the result. So totally frizzy, no style at all, yeah. So to give them a little bit of shape, I'm starting my blow dry with a brush. So for that, I'm sectioning my hair in 3 parts, and the first one is on top of my hair and just like above the ears. And as I have a lot of hair, I'm doing a second section just like in the middle of my head, and so that I can start to blow dry the bottom of my head. So for this part, I'm taking like the huge round brush that I have, and I really think this helps when you have like thick and coarse hair. So I'm just like sectioning the bottom part in 2 parts, and then I'm starting to blow dry, and always have the air flowing downwards, as this will keep the cuticles of the hair flat and give a smoother appearance. And then doing exactly the same process for the next strand. And as you can see, I'm always first focusing on the roots. And once the roots is dry, then I blow dry the rest of the strand. Then I repeat the process on the strand just to make sure it is really dry and that there are no frizz. Then I'm repeating exactly the same steps for the whole head. So here I just also sped up the process so that you don't end up with like a 30 minutes video. But yeah, don't mind my funny faces because you know, when you have a lot of hair, it can get really hot in the bathroom. Also, as I want to keep my hair healthy and grow them even more, I try to avoid doing this too often because any kind of heat can really damage your hair, so I do this maybe once or twice a month. Then for the top of my head, I try to section it in 2 parts, as I have a kind of bang, well not a bang, but I have like shorter hair on the front. So I clip them up and then I blow dry first the parts on the side. So for this part, as you can see, it is almost the same, except that I try to blow dry my roots in the opposite direction so that I can get more volume. And same process on the other side. And for the shorter piece on top, I'm taking again my big fat round brush and I'm blow drying them facing back so that I can get more volume. Then I like to take again my blow dryer and just smooth out all the little baby hair that I have around my face. Then I like to use the cold air option on my blow dryer just to make sure everything is well dry. Then I will create the side part where I want it to be, and this is what my blow dry looks like. But the truth is, I don't like that style that much. I prefer when there is like curls and volume, so I will show you how I curl them. For this, I'm using my Mimi 25mm barrel, and I'm first using again my Tresemmé Heat Protectant spray, and I'm spraying it all over my hair to get a good coat. And again, brushing my hair with my Tangle teaser to make sure there are no knots and that the product is really well distributed. Then you can create like any kind of part that you want, a center or like a side part. And then I will start to divide my hair in sections. So here I'm dividing them in two sections. So the first section is from the top of my ears, and I'm just clipping them away so that I can start with the bottom of my hair. And then I'm dividing them in two sections. So be careful that you don't burn yourself because these ones can get really hot. There is a glove that comes with it if you prefer to use it, but I prefer to use it without. So I'm curling each piece away from my face and I'm just wrapping the hair around the barrel. Then holding it for about like 10 seconds and then I let it fall. Then I repeat the process for each piece of hair, and I'm trying to take like not too big but not too small hair to keep the curls kind of big and loose. And a good trick that I have is I usually lightly touch the hair while they are on the barrel, and when they are really hot, then you can let it go. So I will simply repeat this process for the whole head. I really like this Mimi wand, but really you can use whatever wand you want. I got this one when I was in the USA, so I'm using an adapter to use it like in Switzerland, but I believe you can also order them with the European plug on their website. Once I get to the front part, I try to curl it really loose on the barrel so that I don't get like a too tiny curl, but more like a wave. Once you're done curling your hair, make sure to turn it off and also take the plug off. So this is what they look like, and this is pretty, but I like to shake it off and run my fingers through the curls so that they loosen up a little bit and that I get more volume. Better this way, right? Then I will just tease my bang a little bit to make sure it doesn't fall off too quickly. Then I'm putting a thin layer of my favorite hairspray, the Elnett from L'Oreal, and I'm all done. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye!